So this is Epiphany. It's the day after the three kings have arrived, and it's January the 6th, 2024. As you can see, this is Saturday, so Spanish culture, Spanish life means that after siesta, which finishes around 5 o'clock, most people will come out. Shops are open on the high street. Just do a little pan for you. And people come out for what's called a merienda, which is another word for afternoon tea. And I'll have a cake or toast with coffee. Aren't these little lights lovely? They won't be up for much longer. Monday, the workmen of the council will take them down, and then the Christmas season will be officially over. Estepona is a real jewel of a city. I've been living here for 7 years, so I've seen a lot of changes. Some good, some okay. It's life. Just show you these beautiful lights. Lots of little side streets. So it started as a fishing village in the early 1400s. Some families from Seville decided to make a new life for themselves and came out to Estepona or Estepona, as it was originally known, to become fishermen. And they started a school, and the first family started a school, and they lived around the Plaza de Reloj, which is the old town, now part of the old town. And that was the official starting site of Estepona back in the early-ish 1400s. Give me a second while I gather my thoughts. Then, obviously, more people started to arrive. The king of Spain at that time, decided to build a little castle because Estepona, and in fact many of the cities on the Costa del Sol, are so close to Morocco and Tunisia and Algeria that they were always at risk of being invaded. You can literally, I'll show you in another video, but you can literally feel like from the sea to the tip of Africa that you can swim across. And in fact, in Gibraltar and the Bay of Biscay, that's what people do from Morocco to this day. Morocco and Gibraltar are so close that people will take the risk not even to get in a boat, but to swim across. And that's been going on for centuries. So yeah, when you come to Estepona, you will see up by the Plaza Reloj and part of the old town, you will see the remnants of a castle which was owned by the king, and there was sections cut out of the castle which were used as lookout points for when there was an invasion. And they could also put guns, cannons and things, incendiary weapons with which to defend their coastline. There was a point in history where the Islamic countries, Morocco in particular, actually owned or took over parts of Andalusia. And it was got back by the King Alfonso. Sorry, I forget the number. What number he was. There's a lot of Alfonsos in Spanish history. So the roots of Estepona started quite peacefully, but like every part of the world that has resources, not economical but environmental, there will be contests for those places. And the south of Spain has a rich history of that. Invasions by people of other countries that wanted to do the equivalent of making bank, using its people, using its resources, which is quite a normal thing to do. Just pause for a minute so you can look at the main street. This is the Calle Tarafa, and we're looking at the Calle Real, which is the main shopping precinct. And then we look to the other side. This is also Calle Real. Main shops, lots of restaurants, and also the official shopping precinct, as I say. I'll just go and sit with this little man for a second. Good thing about Estepona as well, let's get a full look at him. Isn't he amazing? There's a lot of sculptures. We have an entire sculpture park. It's got a suitcase there. He's plainly going. Somebody's got his newspaper. Maybe it's a map. I'm not sure. The thing about Estepona is that it's a new hotel over here. It's been in the making for a while. That's the name of the hotel. It looks pretty much built. It's just waiting for its inauguration, its opening, its grand opening. So Estepona has this very, very rich history of being wanted by other countries and also Spaniards. A great place to live, a great place to migrate to, and to have a happy life. As you can see, we've still got the Christmas lights up. I think I said before, they will come down come Monday. So this little video tour is also a little historic tour of Estepona. A small part of Estepona is also me just saying goodbye to the prettiness. I did have quite a few bouts of sickness over the end of November, so late autumn, early December through to Christmas, and now I'm dealing with the after effects of COVID. So I'm just going to walk back up the street. Tomorrow night I will go on a lights tour, so you can see a little bit of the lights at night, a bit more on the Paseo. I can tell you a little bit more. This is Siapa, lovely place to go for a drink. As I said, a few more sculptures there, very popular. There's a little boy on them, but don't worry. So some beautiful sculptures. There's also a mural walk. We have in Estepona over 70 murals. There is a competition that has been done since 2017, and it's an international competition. People put in designs for murals, and then a committee picks the top two, and the top two then come to Estepona and create those murals. Just going back the way we came, because I'm going to get myself a lovely slice of El Rosco de Rincon, which is the traditional Three Kings and Epiphany cake, and maybe a cappuccino or something else. So this is just a little intro to Estepona, and for people from last night who were looking at my videos, thanks so much for looking at them and your comments. It's been great. I'll just tell you a little bit more about Estepona, and I'll show you a bit more as time goes on. Happy New Year to everyone. Bye.